Both players see the writing on the wall here, Farah, in the finals.
Yo, what is going on, Chien-Pao enjoyers? Ciaran here with Chien-Pao again. Is Chien-Pao back? If you guys have watched my channel or followed me as a player, you know Chien-Pao is one of my favorite decks of all time. And unfortunately, I feel like Chien-Pao has kind of been like power crept, or just like the meta has kind of not been favorable for it. You know, we have Monkey Dory running around everywhere. We have Dragapult running around everywhere. So it was kind of hard to play the deck with Baxcalibur, especially since Radiant Greninja rotated. So I saw this list on Twitter. I don't know exactly whose it was, but someone sent me a list. And they were like, you can play it with Spidops now instead of Baxcalibur. So instead of needing Rare Candy Baxcalibur, instead of your Frigibaxes just getting sniped by Monkey or Phantom Dive, you can use TM Evo and just go straight to Spidops. Now you need to have a way to get 2 energy on Chien-Pao. So you can use the Energy Switch to get some energy on the Chien-Pao. And then you have just Spidops every turn is how you get your water energies. And then just to make up for like not having infinite acceleration like with Baxcalibur, I have cards like the 2 Powerglass and the EXP share in the deck. One issue I was having was it was hard to constantly make new C-Pals or have enough energy to keep chaining knockouts back to back to back to back. So I put the 1 copy of the EXP share, so if you have like a Powerglass on your active, you attack, you take off all the energies, 1 goes back, and if they knock out the active, then you EXP share, and it goes to the next Chien-Pao. Or you can just let that EXP share just chill on like a Revavroom or something during the game, just accumulate energies always so you'd have more damage. Now, I do play a 1-1 Revavroom and a 1-1 Rabsca, so I have 3 stage 1 lines in here, which normally I would advise against, but since the deck is a TM Evo deck, it's a little easier to play these things. So Revavroom is just in the deck for draw. It combos extremely well with Shivery Chill. Like you just Shivery Chill for an energy, Rumbling Engine, draw a bunch of cards. Rabsca's here for Dragapult. If you don't have this, like Dragapult will just go crazy on your board, setting up knockouts. You can also use it against decks to play like Screamtail. It's like okay against Baby Raging Bolt if your opponent's threatening that. But for the most part, it's mainly for Dragapult. Now, this deck isn't very good. Like, even with Rabsca, its Dragapult matchup's not amazing. So I could see just cutting Rabsca and just being like, all right, let's just try and beat the meme decks. This deck has a very hard time beating Gardevoir. But if you get set up, you can outtrade a lot of 2 prize decks pretty easily. I mean, I tried to just go with like a consistent engine with the Secret Box here. We're playing 4 Research, 4 Arven in the box. I considered playing Iono, but I couldn't fit it in like a high quantity, so I just decided not to play it. I'll just focus on being aggressive. I have the Grass energy in here, so you can attack with Spidops. I only play 1 Grass because Hailblade only takes water, so you can't use the Grass with the Spidops. So I'd rather just have a higher water energy count. And for recovery, I'm just playing 1 Rod and Double Stretcher. These are good cards. Rod helps you get your energies back, so you can Shivery Chill once you've used them all. And then Night Stretcher just acts as whatever. If I need another Spidops, another Chien-Pao, energy for turn. So yeah, the deck is not amazing, but it's really, really fun. And hopefully you'll watch the games that I played. And you'll see how I tried to navigate, kind of like learn the deck while I was playing. And seeing some of its issues and how I can try and overcome them with like prize mapping or planning. So some of the list in the games you're going to watch is a little bit different than this final one I made. This is my final conclusion after trying it all. 1 card I would like to see in this deck is maybe like a switching card. I could maybe see like a rescue board, or when Black and White comes out, Air Balloon would be pretty good in this deck. But for now, I decided like E-Switch is kind of like Switch. You can just attach or treat to whatever if they try and get something stuck. So yeah, enjoy the games. Let me know what you guys think of Chien-Pao with Spidops. Alright, this is my first game with the deck. I assume I want to go second since I built it with TM Evo. Going first might not be a disaster if I start with Chien-Pao, but okay, this hand looks pretty good. We got the Secret Box, so I can just box, get the TM Evo, depending on what I'm playing against, get Dragapult. I have Rellor in my hand, perfect. Alright, this looks like a pretty smooth start. I'll probably Poffin for the Varoom if I have it. Oh, Arven too. I don't even have to play Secret Box if I don't want to. Nice. Alright, so it's like a dream start. I might want to box just because my opponent could Badoo me, but I guess I'm not that scared of Badoo, am I, if I get my full setup going? Need E-switch. I'm gonna go see. Okay. My hands is very good. Okay, prize the water. Okay, Rabsca's there. Nice. The Revavroom line is there. Chien Evo's in there. Powerglass is there. Cycling Road is there. I'm gonna Vessel the Vessel. Just get the grasses out. Leave the waters for Chien-Pao. Okay, so these guys are coming down for sure. I think I do box. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna go research. We're gonna go Poffin, Evo, Cycling Road. Okay, we're gonna Poffin for this and this. And then I'm gonna Evo to this because if they would do, I just need to take one off the Chien-Pao so I can keep attacking. And then we can play Arven. I don't even know what to grab with these. Maybe just put the Hourglass in my hand and the Poffin. And grab another. Do I grab another one of these guys or do I leave? I think I should maybe leave it open for a second Chien-Pao. I think it's fine. I'm gonna have this guy. Alright, sweet. And Chien Evo, Rellor, and Revavroom. Actually, maybe I should have put a skateboard in the deck if I'm playing Revavroom, because now I feel like I have to always attach to this just so I can retreat it if I need to. But I mean, my opponent can't play Counter Catcher next turn, so it's probably fine. I could have maybe waited to make this. The other thing I could have done is I could have Arvened for like, what's it called? Evo, and then just next turn go Evo again, instead of putting pressure. So we'll see. But it looks like everyone's playing a Charizard deck. Alright, Iono, that's fine. Nothing in my hand was that important. We already have all our energy in the discard. There's Spidops, there's Cycling Road again. Do I want to shuffle my deck? Research is there. Powerglass was there. I might want to shuffle the deck before I do Cycling Road next turn. Okay, so here comes Chien-Pao. Not too concerned though. They're doing 10, they can Phantom Dive next turn, but we got the Rabsca, we got Chien-Pao set up. So they'll probably on their turn, if they have Counter Catcher Rabsca. But then, as long as I have time to build up this, the Spidops, I should be able to one-shot the Dragapult, so. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Chien-Pao just trades too well with this deck. Like, once we start attacking each other, like, I'm just gonna out-trade them. I'll just go 2/2/2 pretty easily. Okay, so we're gonna Shiver Chill first, because I do want to shuffle, because I do want some of the cards that were on the bottom. And I'll Cycling Road to draw a card. Alright, do the Powerglass, nice. Spidops. Catch. We'll grab the water from the discard. So maybe I need to only play one grass, now I think about it a bit more. I have Revavroom if I want, but I don't think I need to use it. Alright, then let's Hailblade. Take it off the active, and then just grab it back with the Powerglass. Yeah. And put this back. Nice. Okay. So it looks like our opponent probably doesn't have Phantom Dive ready yet. They push Dreepy. We'll have to see what they get and what A-spec they're playing. Probably playing on Fair Stamp. Yeah. Like, imagine if I still had Radiant Greninja and just got to, like, wipe these guys off the board. I mean, we're still in a very strong position here. Yeah, okay. Well, now I can play Ultra Ball. I can get another one of the Spidops. And there's Arven. An Ultra Ball. We don't need these. Spidops. I don't really need to Arven either. There's like nothing I need. Okay, I'm gonna attach one to Revavroom. Just so I don't get what's it called? Stuck. Okay, I think like that. We have Arven if I need it, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm ready to just Hailblade. One off here, one up on the Spidops. And then we're gonna get the Hourglass and the energy's back. Surprise. And then if I get knocked out somehow, then I just retreat. Well, actually, these guys all have multiple retreat. I didn't realize Spidops has 2 retreat. Okay, I definitely... Well, when Air Balloon comes out, this fixes all this, but I should probably add a rescue board so I can have a pivot more easily. Or you probably do need to just bench 2 Chien-Paos. I probably shouldn't have got the 3rd Tarountula. It's okay though, we're learning on the fly with this deck. Alright, so that gets pushed, so I'm probably gonna get hit with the Charizard right now. But like even then, like I'm up so much in prizes, if I want, I can 2-shot them with Spidops and I'll still win. Okay, cause if I go Chien-Pao, I have to go power this one up, power this one up. Yeah, I can't 1-shot. Okay, so I'll just 2-shot it with Spidops. It's not a big deal. And then just not bench a Chien-Pao until my last prize. Yep, so Spidops will do 180, and then yeah. Okay, so here comes Charizard. Luckily we have this guy to protect. Oh, they're playing Duskull. Okay, I have to keep that in mind then. So this has to get evolved next turn, probably. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to, but... Alright, so Spidops comes up. Charging up. Charging up. I get the grasses going for now. I need to hold this, I think. Well, okay, I can actually... Can I Nest Ball for Chien-Pao now? Actually, no, I'm kind of messing up, because if they go Dusclops, knock out this, knock out Chien-Pao, I lose on the next turn. Should have held Nest Ball. Okay, wait. Bottom of my part. That's fine, I have Ultra Ball. And then it's going to attack. Just Arven for discard fodder. For this, and for this. Okay. And then I'm gonna Varoom this turn, I think. So I'm gonna Spidops. And that puts me out of range. Rumbling Engine. Okay. 4 waters in there, so I still have some in my deck for when I need to get the Chien-Pao ready. Yeah. And then now we just Rocket Rush, and then we take the knockout next turn. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing the issues of me not setting up the second Chien-Pao earlier. Okay, and now they're gonna knock out... They can knock out one of my guys with Dusknoir, so that's not good. So if they knock out one spot, I was supposed to my active, I have to get like Super Rod, and then double Tarountula. So I need another Poffin, which I just discarded. Curious if they pop Dusknoir this turn. Yeah, okay. They are. On my active. And oh, why am I active? They definitely should not have popped it on my active. Okay, well then I'm just gonna push Rabsca. I know it's gonna seem weird that I'm gonna like give this up, but I'm not scared of Phantom Dive. I'm gonna win. I'm trying to win in 2 attacks, so I'm fine if Rabsca just goes down. The next turn now I can just Arven for Super Rod. And then get another Tarountula on the bench. And then... Oh, wait, I just lose if I do that because I'm giving up my Rabsca. I played so poorly this game. I need to put up Revavroom. Whoops. Whatever, it's fine. Well, actually, no. I can just attack with Chien-Pao next turn. I don't lose. It's fine. Oh, now they're going to boss the Spidops. Okay, well, I misplayed. Now my opponent misplayed. Let's go. Okay, oh, they're going to bring my Revavroom. Interesting. Yeah, well, now this guy comes up. Now we can super rod because this is alive. There's also no what's it called? Topic super rod, nice. There's no Charizard or anything, so or Charmander on the bench. So if I want, I can actually just bench Chien-Pao preemptively. Okay, so we want one of these. One of these, I guess. Probably some energy, so I have more for Chien-Pao. I'm gonna get Anno to 1, which is a bit annoying, but I have East Switch right now. So we're gonna go, okay, so we're gonna go Nest Ball, the C-Pow. Okay. And then I can Arven the Poffin. And we're gonna Poffin for this. How many energy are left? The one I put back, right? Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna East Switch to C-Pow. I'm going to start charging up. So this guy gets water. This guy gets grass. And then I guess I do want to thin my deck. I don't really want to draw the water that's in there. I also prize the water. So then if I hit the water off the prize here, which I have a 2 in 3 chance, if I get Ionoed, I can just pull it out, and that's one more attachment. So then if I get one more Spidops, I win. Alright, then we'll Rocket Rush, knock out the Charizard. And then it's all down to C-Pow next turn. Alright, please give me water here. Oh my god, no water? Just double boss? Well, we're definitely getting Ionoed here. So that's not ideal. Yeah, this being water is actually really, really bad for us. Actually, I can't win next turn now, because this is water. Well, they benched Fez, so I guess I can. Well, I mean, I need to draw a boss anyways, but they're both in my hand. That's not helpful, because I have no ways to draw cards next turn. Well, I mean, I guess if they Iono, they have to Iono themselves too, so maybe they won't have a boss on the following turn, so I can push up C-Pow. Okay, never mind, they have Stamp. Stamp's actually really good for us, because I can draw the boss again. Nice. Alright, now it doesn't matter if they evolve this or not, we just win. Because this is on the... Well, actually, no, now they can play Iono. They draw Iono, but hopefully they draw a boss or something they don't want to play Iono. Flip the script, okay. Oh, they're using my own Cycling Road. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I would want to put some Night Stretchers in this deck. I think that would help. I don't know why I didn't put Night Stretchers at first. I mean, the list is tight, but... And then I have to decide, I guess, if I need Revavroom or not. Because, yeah, without the Night Stretcher, the Revavroom's not as good. I mean, I don't think Iono's coming down from this position. Okay, they're going after Rabsca, which makes absolutely no sense, because then I just have game on board. I mean, I had game no matter what, but okay. Well, I mean, I played really poorly this game, but so did my opponent, so we're gonna win. Maybe they thought if they knock out Rabsca, like in the attack, that they get to place the damage. But alright, well now I can just win by knocking out Dragapult, which is cooler. Alright, so first game with the deck, still learning. I'm gonna go tinker with it, I think, a bit after this, after trying this out. Now let's do one charge up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can Hail Blade for... Oh wait, no. It's grass energy. I can't use water, man. I am so bad. That's okay, we have boss anyways. Alright, yeah, definitely need to add more waters to the deck. Alright, well there's 240. Alright, I'm bad, but I won. So, deck's broken. I gotta go. Alright, make some edits though to make the deck better. Alright, we're going first. I mean, I started C-Pao, but the rest of my hand's not very good. I have Evo for next turn. Alright, we're getting a mulligan at least. Okay, we're playing against Joltik Box. Probably not a great matchup, but I might be able to outtrade them. We'll find out. Let's see. Okay. Okay, box. That's pretty good. Okay, wait. So, I have double stretcher in my hand, which doesn't ever feel great, but I can get a pretty good setup here. Okay, so 3/3. Get Powerglass too. That saves an attachment. Okay. Okay, we're definitely gonna go for the box this turn and then just set up. I think I just get double Tarountula. 1, 2. For now, just go to this. 1, Powerglass, Cycling Road. Research. We're just gonna play aggressive this game. It's a prize trading matchup. Get these two. I know that I like Revavroom is good, but I'm gonna prioritize just being super aggressive because I need to try and go 2/2/2 on these guys. Pikachu will be a bit of an issue, for sure. That shouldn't be too big an issue. And I think I just save Ultra Ball so I can get a Spidops next turn. Save Cycling Road. Yeah, let's save Cycling Road. Okay, end turn. Okay, I mean, they're gonna go hands or Pikachu Pow. And I have to Gust. I probably have to go like Gust. Well, I don't know if I have to go Gust. Depends what they do. The nice thing is I'm playing kind of playing an evolving deck, but I can actually deal with the hands. Like, they actually don't want to put energy on that hands, I don't think, because I can't one-shot my Pows. I'm curious how they're going to play it. Yeah, so next turn we just go Hailblade the Joltik, I guess. Okay, so they're going to set up, they're going to go for the Pikachu route, which is correct if you're my opponent, I think. I don't know if they're going to have enough energy to get through the game. I guess they are. If they can get both Pikachus, then they bear at the end. Okay. Need to get a bit creative how we're going to win this one. Okay, if they put all the energies here, I can actually retreat and use Spidops? Is that... And then they have to, like, Pikachu a Spidops? That has to be horrible. Okay, oh, they put some on hands, okay. Okay, so that's fine. They're going to play Gust next turn, then. We're fine. Okay. So then we'll go Vessel. Oh, I prized both my grass. Wait, do I want to water then? Ultra Ball this. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take 1. Oops, okay, I should have prize checked for grass, because then I would have held my chill, but it's fine. Spidops. Goes here. This goes here. Research. Okay, there's Varoom. Okay, we're gonna Nest Ball for another one of these, because I'm gonna need a bunch of them if I want to win. I have Ultra Ball for next turn to get Revavroom. I have Boss as well, which is a good card to have. So we're in a decent spot here. I assume my guy is gonna get amped here. And then, yeah, so I think I Hailblade. Off of this, and then next turn if they Pikachu me, I go Chill, Patch, double Spidops, Gust that. I mean, if they have Bravery Charm, actually that gets disrupted. So where do I pull the energy off of then? Well, I think I just pull it off of here. I think it's the safest. Yeah, and then if they Gust this, then I just have a bunch of energies in play. Yeah, it's definitely actually off the active. It's never off the bench. Okay. Another Tarountula, sure. And then this goes here. So if they go Crispin here and knock out this, I just go Gust this. And I think I'm actually just chilling. If they hands this, then I'm also just knocking this out. And they Pika. Okay, if they go hands here into Pika this, into Bloodman, I'm going to lose. But that means they have to get everything every turn. Which isn't ridiculous for them, but... Yeah, I really want to see a Pika this turn, because then we Gust this. And then I think we would win if that happens. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I need to see if there's like a one prize, like water attacker, or even something that takes a grass, because I have E-Switch that I can use. Would definitely like improve this deck. I mean, I guess in theory, I could play like any type of energy, because I have Spidops, and then I can E-Switch. So if there's like a revenge attacker, I could play energy for it. Okay, so they're gonna Pikachu me, which is fine. We just boss hands now, and I think we're in a really strong spot now, because our opponent went this way. But not a big deal at all. Good thing we took the energy off the active as well. That simplifies this turn for me. Another boss, nice. Get these. And then I guess the question is, do I Ultra Ball for Revavroom? Okay, well, this is obviously going to get charged up. Okay, we can energy here. This, I don't need this. I don't need this. I think I'm actually just going to take Fez. Yeah, let's take Fez. Okay, well, there's Revavroom anyways. Rod will be good for later. I wish I drew another Spidops, but it is what it is. Okay, I can Cycling Road. Draw a card. Oh, nice. I just summoned Spidops. Then I might play the Rod. I'm debating if I play the Rod now or not. I mean, they play one Iono, so I think I'm just going to wait. Okay, and then we can boss the hands. And now I can even leave an energy on my Chien-Pao, which is pretty sweet. Because now I don't really know what my opponent's supposed to do here. They don't have a great attacking option. And they don't really want to jolt it because I'm at odd prizes. So they would just even it out for me. And I just need to get this last gust off to win. The only a little sketchy thing about my hand is making the last Chien-Pao. But should be able to do it. Okay, so they are going to go for Jolting Charge. And then on my turn, I just need to be able to go boss at the end of the game for the... Or I could... I just boss now and boss the Fez. Well, but then I have to... Okay, I need to watch how my opponent spreads his energy, and then I'll decide what makes the most sense. Because they're probably going to put it here and then, like, attack with this. Oh, they had their one Iono. That is annoying. I should have played Super Rod then. Ugh. Oh, whatever. Another Spidops, nice. Okay, well, we have all the Spidops. Yeah, I guess, what was I holding Super Rod for? I guess I wanted to see more information. I probably should have just played it, because now it's really annoying. I don't have Arven. But I do have an army of Spidops, which is pretty good. Optic Arven would be nice. Okay, so they're gonna go for the Jolting Charge. They should probably put 2 here, and like 1 and 2 here, probably. Or I guess they just put 2 here if they have enough metals left. They did Rod, so I guess they do. Or they left 1 metal in the discard. So I don't know how many they have left. E-Switch, okay. Evolve this. Chill. Take our last water. And then we're gonna go... Do I E-Switch now, just so I can like draw a bunch with Revavroom? Anyway, so then this turn I'm gonna go take 1 off here. Next turn I have these 3. Yeah, I just need Gust. I'm gonna need Gust next turn, and I need it to be boss, because I'm not gonna be losing. So I think I kind of do need to Revavroom this turn. Alright, so let's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, especially since I have my other E-Switches, right? So it's like... Yeah, I think this is better. Try and draw... Okay, there's Arven, perfect. Arven. The Rod now. Take this out of my deck. My last Chien-Pao is there. Okay, so then I want to go... Yeah, just take this so I get the energies. Okay. Okay, all 3? No, I think I just need 2, right? Or, I mean, I can Cycling Road as well. So, okay, 3 is fine. And then... they don't have another Iono, but I'd probably just play this. And then we're gonna go Hailblade, and then take off the active. Okay, I mean, next turn, I need to draw boss. And E-Switch. And I'll have Fez plus a Revavroom. Okay, the grass, not a good draw, but is what it is. Okay, so I can thin with Poffin, Nest Ball. I hope they switch the stadium if they play one so I can Cycling Road. The other thing I was thinking about is if I bossed and, like, let's say knocked out Fez on, like, the other turn, if I could. I know I could with the cards I had. I could go, like, double E-Switch, Cruel Arrow, the Joltik to win. Alright. I guess worst case, if I whiff, I can attack with Spidops. And hope they don't have Bear Boss. I mean, it's not ridiculous. Actually, no, it is ridiculous. They haven't played Prime Catcher yet, so they would go Arven for Prime. Yeah, we just have to win on this next go. Ultra Ball would be a great top deck to clear my hand. How many do I have left? Got 2 left. Oh, that charm is actually really annoying. Is it annoying? Wait. Power up, power up, power up. One. No, it's fine. Doesn't do anything. They're just thinning. Or a boss that tells me they either have another one or an Arven in their hand. Okay, they are getting Blood Moon, so they're getting ready for the big finisher. Yep. Yep, so it's do or die for me on my turn. Push this, and then... Alright, Ultra Ball top deck, please. I mean, I'll take boss as well. E-Switch, I'll take E-Switch as well. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, Poffin. Okay, we only have the 1 boss, so it might be a bit hard to draw it, but... Okay, so we're gonna go Nest Ball for Chien-Pao. I'm gonna Cycling Road first to try and draw Ultra Ball or something, clear my hand a bit more before I go for the... Okay, Vessel, that's a good draw. That clears our hand. Okay, wait, so Vessel, the Rellor. Now, what order do I do this? Do I grab one now? Do I grab both now? So I go attach, Revavroom, leave one in my deck? No. Well, actually, I think I grab both. Yeah, then I can Shiver Chill after to thin. Okay, if I don't draw it off of here. Then we're gonna E-Switch. This goes here. And then, I mean, I can just do my charging ups now if I want. And this goes here. Okay, this goes here. I could greed with Fez and try and draw Ultra Ball, and if I do, I can clear more cards, but I think that's too greedy. This goes here. Nope. Okay, so between Revavroom and Fez, I'm looking at 7 out of 12, so just slightly above 50% that we win here. Alright, let's start with Rumbling Engine. Oh, okay, good thing I didn't Fez first, because that would have been bad. Alright, 3 out of 8 chance. Well, now we're down to less than 50-50 to win. Did I play a boss earlier? Yeah, I did. Alright. Boss, please. No. Damn, we came close. Is there anything I can do with this hand? Unlucky. Well, I guess if I was all in, actually, I could have retreated and Shiver Chilled once. Actually, I should have done that. I mean, it doesn't matter because I didn't draw a water, but I might shuffle my deck and then maybe the Lady Luck would have been kinder to us. But okay, now there's no way we win. There's definitely just a boss coming down. But we came close. Yeah. Boss. Poor Chien-Pao. Or Fez. Okay, but that was close. It came down to us almost winning there. So, a good game indeed. Even though we lost. Alright, this hand's whatever. I mean, starting Chien-Pao and Poffin, I'm not going to complain about, but I have to discard a Spidops, which is definitely not ideal, especially to my own prizing. Oof, and I'm against a Duraludon deck going second, so my Chien-Pao's going to get wrecked. Alright, well, hopefully they whiff turn 2 attack. But I can't imagine this matchup's very good. Especially when the Ultra Ball, please don't have metals. Okay, no metal energy. That's a good sign for us. Squawk, okay. That's a Pokemon I can take advantage of, maybe. Venture Bomb, nice. Oh, my Chien-Pao takes 20 damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter, we get knocked out anyways, but kind of funny. Relicanth, I don't think they need Relicanth in this matchup, but sure. Okay, there's a boss. Okay, 1 metal. Oh, what'd they grab? Blocked myself from seeing it. Probably Duraludon, I guess. Matched Hero's Cape, okay. I don't even know if I can knock out Duraludon with the way my deck is built. Oops. Let's make sure that Revavroom is there. Okay. Alright, this is definitely going to be a struggle, but we'll try and do it. And I guess the question is, do I research or not? Oof, I also prized 2 waters. Okay, this game is definitely very difficult. What's my other stretcher? I mean, what am I really researching for? There's nothing I need. I already have Spidops in my hand. Honestly, I think I can just wait and see what my opponent does. I don't want to give up these resources, necessarily. Not having Arven, though, or Evo is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna get Ionode, that's fine. Okay, I conserved resources, and probably all the stuff I'm gonna draw off Iono. I could have dropped my research anyways. I don't get an energy in the discard, which is a bit annoying, but it's not that big a deal. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to play like any of these cards anyways, so. Alright, hopefully they whiff our Duraludon here. That would be nice for us. And then I have to decide if I'm going to go for TM Evo, if I'm just going to attack with Hailblade. Okay, bomb again, nice. Another heads. Okay, target this guy, sure. I guess, yeah, if they get a monkey, they can knock this out. So I do have to be careful. I don't want to just evolve this for no reason. Okay, well this turn I can do 180, which isn't enough to knock this out. It's enough to knock this out, depending on what I get. Okay, Poffin's a good draw. Do I want to shuffle my deck? I kind of want to get research for next turn, so we are going to Poffin here. Alright, got all these guys. I wouldn't mind seeing another Chien-Pao. Okay. Just so I have a Pokemon to promote. We are going to Cycling Road to draw a card. I also have Arven for Ultra Ball if I want to get Revavroom. Okay, another Poffin, nice. Okay, let's go. Our opponent didn't do much, but I can't really count on them not having our Duraludon next turn. I think I go like this. And then I go... Okay, wait, if I get Chien-Pao, does that do anything? And I attach the bench 1, next turn I get triple. I think I just get the Revavroom, start drawing cards. Okay, Ultra Ball. Revavroom. I'm gonna put TM Evo on this thing, I think. Poffin. And then Fill. And then Touch. E-Switch. So if I draw a Chien-Pao, I can get some damage down this turn. Alright, Revavroom. I'm gonna do Chien-Pao if I want it. So I think but I also kind of want to start getting the other guys going. Because now next turn I can go 1, 2, 3 attach 4, 240. This turn I'm doing 120. Man, it's still not enough to knock out Chaladon. I think I grab Spidops then. And we just start powering up Spidops. And then I think I just TM Evo this turn if I'm gonna do that. Probably. I have researched. I can just research into more Spidops. So I think I just Hailblade. Yeah, let's just Hailblade. Also, I know like next turn I could Chien-Pao for 4 theoretically, and then maybe knock it out. But I was thinking if they get Monkey, but maybe if they don't get, it's probably hard for them to get Monkey actually. So maybe I should have just got the other Chien-Pao. Or no, if I didn't get Spidops, I'd be one off. I wouldn't have an extra energy that I did damage for this turn. I mean, it doesn't look like our opponent's hand is like crazy so far. Okay, Fez, that's a good sign. Okay, that's not a good sign. The Chaladon. That's fine though. Okay, there's Monkey like I was thinking. Iono, okay, Iono's good for us. Replenish my hand a bit. Okay, double Spidops. Okay. We're cooking a bit. Okay, but here's the energy I was dreading. Okay. So, I guess we push this guy. Research, interesting. Okay, this goes here, this goes here. I mean, I think I need to bench Chien-Pao this turn, but I might just like lose the boss, I feel like. But it is what it is. Okay. Vessel. Take the water out. Okay, charging up. Grass. Probably Arven as well. I am gonna grab the Powerglass so that if my Chien-Pao gets gusted, this gets an energy, I think. I think that's correct. Okay, this gets energy. Gets energy. Goes here. Ball for Chien-Pao. Do I rod right now or do I wait? I think I wait. Okay, and then I Rocket Rush. Poke it a little bit. And then put the water here. And see what my opponent does. Oh, it's just so hard to get through a bunch of our Chaladons with my deck. But maybe, you know, we get through this one or the next one. Okay. I mean, if they don't have Hero's Cape, I can one-shot this with Chien-Pao. I have E-Switch already. They have Rod to get the energies as well. Actually, them attacking with this is really bad for them because they can't attack with this next... Or, wait. Yeah, they can't attack with this next turn. Okay, if they don't play Iono... Or, okay, if they have Boss, it's a bit annoying, but if they have Boss, I can still knock this out. Let's see, Palpad. Yeah, I don't think this is correct for my opponent. I think it's fine to evolve this if you had energy in the discard, which I guess they don't. But now if I one-shot this, this thing can't attack. Alright, sweet. We are in business. Promote this. And then... okay, so I hit this. This has 240, then I can knock out one of these. So I can just get another Chien-Pao for later. Okay, so we're gonna Super Rod. These two... And then I need... one to attach. I need 2 in the discard. I'll put another Chien-Pao because I want to draw it. And then we'll E-switch one of them. Okay. And I don't really need to box, so I'll just research. Right? I'm fine drawing. Or do I just Shivery Shell one of the energies out now? No, Shivery Shell one out now. Just a thing, because I don't want to see it. This goes here. And I research. Okay. And we flip the script. So I'm not worried about this getting knocked out, which is sick on my turn. The next turn I get the next Chien-Pao down. Okay, this goes here. Now we're doing 300. Don't really need any of these guys. I'm just fine to Hailblade here. Okay. 1, 2, 1. And then 300. Nice. Okay. Nice, and we hit double energy off the prizes. So now next turn I can more liberally like use Revavroom and stuff. Okay, we're losing 2, so I can play Counter Catcher next turn, take out the Archaludon if that's the attachment, and then we have Boss to try and finish the game. Then I would go Arven for Nest, get Chien-Pao to get the next one ready. Oh, actually I need to get E-Switch. Oh wait, that's a problem. I only have 1 E-Switch left. So wait, how am I gonna win this then? Okay, I gotta think this through a bit more. Catch the monkey, okay. I mean, actually, you know what? I can go next turn, Counter Catcher this. Oh, but I have to get rid of all my energies if I want to knock it out. It doesn't work. So I knock this out. Well, they have to evolve. Okay, wait. No, I knock this out. I'd have an energy on a bench Chien-Pao, I think, if I can get... No, it doesn't work either. Okay, wait, how do I do this? Okay, wait. Because I can only get 3 in play this turn is the problem. Maybe I should play EXP share in this deck. That actually seems like it would be reasonable too. Okay. Do I just pass this turn? And then try and set something up over 2 turns? That might be the best play. It doesn't feel amazing. That's 2 retreat, right? Like, low-key, I could boss this and try and get it stuck. Or, like, they have to attach retreat, and then this... And well, okay, wait. If they have this in the active, they have to go attach retreat anyways, then evolve, and then put 2 on this. I don't think it's that big of a deal either way. Alright. What's left in the deck? Okay. Okay. And then... Arven... A Nest Ball, I guess. And then Nest Ball. I just attach. Okay, wait, so if they have attach here, retreat, attack with this. I Counter Catcher this, they evolve this. I go attach here. And I can knock it out. I mean, next turn, like, as long as... I'm gonna deck out, actually, if I Fez. Maybe I shouldn't have Arven like that. I mean, I had Stretcher. Maybe I should just... I know it's incorrect to attack this turn. I figure out. It's just like this. Let them evolve this, and then just top deck E-Switch. Okay. And then that way I can leave an energy on my Chien-Pao. No, I can't leave an energy. Or wait, can I? 1, 2... Yeah, I can leave an energy. Okay, so they're gonna attach there. I mean, if we get out of this turn without getting attacked, we're actually chilling. And then I knock out Squawk next turn so I can leave more energies in play, I think. Green a brain, okay, sure. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. I think we're might be able to get there. Okay, so we're gonna go double charging up. Okay, so now I have 6 in play. Oh, okay. And then I have Counter Catcher still. Wait, what's happening? Wait, what? I only used 1. What's happening? Bro, is live actually griefing my win? Oh my god. Okay, well next time wait, can I win if I get griefed like this? 1, 2, I mean I can, but this is super annoying. Okay, there we go. Okay. So then this turn we're gonna knock out this, so that I have enough energies left to knock out the Archaludons. And then we're gonna play Counter Catcher. We're gonna play Boss, so I can research into Counter Catcher. This is gonna come up. And I have E-Switch left in the deck. I'll have an energy. So I need to Stretcher now, preemptively for an energy, so that when I Shivery Chill, I can attach one of them and then I can Revavroom the other one. Then we're gonna Hail Blade. We're gonna take 2 off the active. And we're gonna take 1 off here. Right? And then now, next turn, I should be good. Well, okay, actually, what happens if they bring up this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, that might be an issue, actually, because I can't knock out Fez, right? Okay, wait, was it correct then to leave 1 on the active? Take 1 more off here. Okay, I kind of messed up still. So the correct thing was leave 1 more on the active and take 1 off here, and then if this gets gusted... No, it's the same thing, actually. Because if this goes away, I lose my ability to charging up. This is fine. Alright, so we're hoping to see Iono and no Gust from our opponent here. Okay. Because if I get Iono, I'm guaranteed to draw Energy Switch, so I should win. Okay. Bundle, interesting. Oh, if they bundle, we just put up the other Chien-Pao. Hyperbore, okay, so we bring up the other Chien-Pao. Flip the script, sure. Gear, okay. Iono, okay. They play it, we win. Assuming they don't play Counter Catcher. Okay, Rocket's Bomb, whatever. Sure. I guess if they had double Rocket's Bomb, double heads, they could Monkey knock out Spidops. Okay. Yeah, I want to see that Iono come down because I'll feel a lot safer. Monkey, sure. Oh, actually, if they had another... Wait, I forgot if they attached their active or not, but if they had double Monkey plus Bomb, they could have knocked out Spidops, maybe. Okay, there's the E-Switch, and then we have 2 energy in our deck, so we can just Shivery Chill for 1. Then we have Spidops, so we can just knock out the Archaludon. Okay, 30, sure, that's not enough. Alright, we've done the unthinkable. We have beaten Archaludon with Chien-Pao. Let's go. I mean, I don't know. My opponent definitely played a bit weird, and they missed a lot of stuff, but doesn't matter. We're going to win with C-Pal. Let's go. Alright, so here comes the Shivery Chill. Got 1 gets attached. Got the E-Switch. And then we have the charge up. There we go. Let's go. C-Pal, baby. You love to see it.